Show, don't tell. This is a storytelling technique you should use more often. But why? There are many storytelling techniques you can use to communicate the story in a compelling way to your audience. Think about narration, dialogue, foreshadowing, flashbacks, and a technique called show, don't tell. In today's video, we're going to talk about the power of show, don't tell and why you should use this technique more often in your films. This technique is commonly used in writing and storytelling, but it's also applicable into other forms of media, such as films, documentaries, and even social media. So, what does show don't tell mean? Well, it's pretty self-explanatory. Instead of telling your audience what's happening, you show them through actions, descriptions, and sensory details. This creates a more immersive experience for your audience and allows them to form their own opinions and interpretations. So let me give you an example. I used the show don't tell technique in a documentary I shot in Jakarta. To stay close to the topic of today's video, I'm going to show it to you first. I'm going to give you the space to think for yourself instead of telling you. The question I have for you is, what could this segment of the film be about? And what kind of story am I trying to tell you? This segment of the film is about the city Jakarta and the problem of there not being enough football pitches for kids to play on. First, I show the density of the city. Buildings everywhere. I cut to a parking lot where you see trucks parked, and then, finally, I reveal the kids playing football there. They're playing on a parking lot. In between trucks, there's pools of water everywhere. The quality of the pitch is pretty horrible. The show don't tell technique is especially effective in these kinds of situations where you want the audience to feel something, you want them to engage. And instead of telling the audience how something looks or what the character feels, you can show it through actions and reactions. So I could have said, there are not enough places to play football on, and the pitches where they play football on are bad. I could, but I don't. So I show the city first, I show the trucks, I give the viewer more information with each shot. So when I'm shooting the football scene, I make sure the surroundings are visible, the trucks, the pools of water. I want the viewer to engage, to feel something when they watch a scene, and I do so by showing them instead of telling. You can also use this technique to create suspense and tension in your story by describing the environment and the character's body language, for example. Another great example of how to use show don't tell is, for example, on social media with travel videos. I could make a video talking about how amazing the trip was and how good my time was there. But instead, I can also show the beautiful scenery, the delicious food, the interesting people I met. This creates way more engaging and memorable experiences for your viewers. In conclusion, show don't tell is a powerful technique that can elevate your storytelling and media content to the next level. By showing your audience rather than telling them, you can create a more immersive and emotional experience that will leave a lasting impression. So the next time when you're shooting, focus on showing instead of telling. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.